Blimey days, Nicola, look at the state of you. You're sitting there like there's a grey cloud over you. It's like the sun's gone in. You've got no energy because you don't eat your dinners. And you've got no joy in your soul.
How do you know?
I know because you've given up. Because you're not happy, that's how I know.
I am happy.
You've lost all your friends. I don't see them knocking on the door anymore.
I don't want friends. They disappoint you.
When you say you want to change the world, you're supposed to be political, but I don't see you doing anything about it.
I am political. And shut the door.
How are you political?
I read the paper, I watch the news. I'm more political than you.
Oh, blimey, Nicola, we can all watch the telly. You should be out there helping the old age pensioners or going on marches or whatever.
Marching's a waste of time. It's boring.
If you put your money where your mouth is, you should be joining one of these socialist groups or the nuclear disarmament, whatever, but you don't. All you do is sit here in this room staring at the walls and tweaking and twitching.
And you're so perfect.
No, I'm not perfect, but I haven't given up. I'm still out there fighting. And I tell you what, Nicola, every time I look out that window and I see that rusty old caravan sitting there, do you know what it says to me? It says to me there's a man who hasn't given up either, who's still out there fighting, looking for his dream.
Well, it says to me there's a man who's getting greedy.
Greedy? Your dad? He's the most unselfish man I've ever met. Do you know he's up at 6 o'clock every morning, slogging his guts out in a job he hates, which is more than you do. And he still comes home at the end of the week with sod all.
I'm not prepared to be exploited.
Exploited? You're not prepared to work, full stop.
You've accepted Nat as a plumber and you didn't like that at first.
No, I didn't. I didn't like it. But I can see now I was wrong because she's happy.
I don't know what I want to do yet.
Oh, don't you? Well, you had your chance, Nicola, when you were 17, when you were at the college doing your 3 A-levels. You were going great and then suddenly you stopped. You stopped eating, you stopped everything. You ended up 8 weeks in the hospital.
Well, you put me there. I didn't want to go.
Oh, for God's sake, Nicola, you were at death's door.
You were trying to control my life.
You were dying.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
I'd know if I was dying.
Dr. Harris told us you had 2 weeks to live. You didn't know that, did you? 3 of us coming home every night, crying our eyes out. You were lucky. Life's not easy, Nicola. I could have given up, right? 16, I was doing my A-levels.
What A-levels?
English and business studies, if you must know. And then I got pregnant with twins.
Well, why didn't you have an abortion?
Because I didn't want one, because I had 2 little lives growing inside me. I don't believe in it. That's the easy way out. Your dad was only 17, he was at catering college and he was working in hotels at night, trying to get a bit extra. We got a little flat together, begged and borrowed, couple of cots. And when the 2 of you were born, we were thrilled to bits because we had 2 lovely little babies. We came through laughing.
Oh, don't blame me. I didn't ask to be born.
I'm not blaming you, Nicola. I just want you to be happy, that's all, and you're not. I won't care what blooming job you did. I won't care how scruffy you looked as long as you were happy. But you're not. Something inside you's died. You've given up. And if one day I could just walk through that door and you could look at me and you could say, look, Mum, help me, please. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. And I'd say, great, because now we can be honest with each other. Now we can start talking.
But I'm not in a mess.
Aren't you?
You're giving me a problem when I haven't got one.
Quiet, Nicola.
If you hate me so much, why don't you throw me out?
We don't hate you. We love you, right? You stupid girl.